The Lord is giving you a confirmation today to give you so much knowledge, strength, and wisdom in the really trying and challenging circumstances that you are currently going through. And the amount of complaining that you have bestowed on others about all it is that God has put you through, the Lord hears you. He hears your cries and He hears your confession. And He just wants to remind you that He loves you and that the depth of your challenges is also the equal height of your calling. And if you continuously go over and over and over in the valley, that means that the mountain is equally just going to be as high. And the process is in the making at this time. The Lord is teaching you today in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. What does that mean? That every person in this planet, and especially Jesus, has had this temptation experience onto their life too, whether they complain about it or not. Now, God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability, but with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape that you may be able to endure it. Now, that temptation that you're going, that trying challenge, many people have experienced it, but they may not have experienced it in the pressures, in the perception, in the understanding of how they were upraised and brought up in their own lives, for them to behave differently than how you're behaving. And maybe they contrast in the behavior, maybe they are at peace with it, maybe they don't even see it as a problem as you see it as a problem. And the Lord is saying that is why you are being told over and over by so many different people that you need to stay in your lane. Because the will that the Lord has given you, as you have asked Him, Lord, what is my calling? What am I here to do? That the Lord has to prepare you for the right mindset to receive that prosperity of provision. Because if you do not have your mind under control, you will not be able to steward the provision of the prosperity He is giving you in that calling. And so this is the foundation, the solid encompassing that all of us go through when we are called for something, or we are being used with the Lord. Everybody being used with God intentionally or unintentionally will intentionally or unintentionally go through this situation. So keep hold of that scripture and take this to God and ask Him to be revealed in His honor, that you may receive provision that is just enough for you to have greater faith.